Yo, what is up, guys? Turn Green Go Ham here. Welcome back to the Demon Souls Remake Faith build. I want to show you what I've done. You can check out the world tendency there. We've gone ahead and pushed the first 3 worlds to black. We're going to go ahead and start picking up our colorless Demon Souls so we can upgrade this Adjudicator shield and get our max heals on. Basically, I just used a bunch of Stone of Ephemeral Eyes and went and took some jumps off of cliffs and whatnot. So we're going to start, actually, since we're starting with our good friend Miralda, we're going to two-hand this bad boy and knock her around a little bit. We're going to go ahead and start with her. Now, after we kill Miralda, we do have to make it all the way to the 3rd world to grab the colorless Demon Soul. We're going to go ahead and kill her. I don't need to. Except for the fact that I would like to push my character tendency back towards white. And also, if you are to kill her, you can get the Guillotine Axe as a Dark Phantom, which, as a blessed weapon, not that bad, really. So, bear that in mind if you're looking for... Let's leave the Thief Ring on for a second. If you're looking for, other weapons to take up the blessed path, for the fact that you've already got a pretty decent base strength. We went ahead and left the Thief Ring on because we want to get these guys to spawn in, take care of them. And then we'll go over there and grab that Crystal Lizard. We definitely don't want to miss out on the Crystal Lizard. Crescent Moongrass, I just can't help but pick stuff up, but honestly, we don't need it. Go take care of that guy, and now we'll go ahead and put our cling ring back on for now anyway. Let's burn up some of this crescent moon grass that we really don't need. Oh, there we go, we're full already. I don't know why I even heal with as much healing as we get from the blessed weapon and Adjudicator shield. There we go. Come on, boys. Get the last 3 guys to spawn in here. So just as a reminder, guys, we do have the 100 subs giveaway video up right now. If you're watching as these videos are coming out, head on over to the channel. Go ahead and enter for that. We are giving away a $50 gift card to your gaming platform of choice. So head over there, check that out. It's a... like, subscribe, comment, plus follow on Twitter deal. So head on over there, take care of that, and maybe you'll get lucky and get a gaming gift card for you. So go check that out. She could be right inside here. She should be. Yeah, I saw her. I see her in there. You coming out? Ooh, ooh. All right, settle down there, lady. Settle down. Go ahead and get topped off here. Trick is to catch her on the way in and batter around. Just like that. Keep her at a nice distance. That battle axe will, or excuse me, guillotine axe will jack you up pretty good. So come on then. There you go. And it is faster than your sword, so you need to be on the wind up as she's coming in. Keep that in mind. And about 2 more hits ought to do it. Oh, yep, see, it is faster. You have to watch out for that. But we got her, no big deal. Go ahead and grab our guillotine axe and push our character tendency back towards white. That will also push the world tendency back towards white. So if you want the primeval demon, make sure you go travel all the way there and grab it first. If we were to teleport anywhere, including other areas of this world, our world tendency would update. And because we killed a Black Phantom, it would go more towards white, so you would not have the Primeval Demon spawned anymore. So bear that in mind, guys. Once you start with your Black World Tendency stuff, you need to complete it. Actually, let's change back now. I really, out of all the weapons, I think the Claymore is my favorite. It is really good having the Murden Hammer, you know, for when you're going to PvP and things like that. But in general, I think the Claymore is just a nice, well-rounded weapon to take down the Blessed Path. Much faster than the Great Sword. Plus, you don't have to two-hand it. So you can go ahead and block with your shield as well. Excuse me, sir. I'm really not interested in you. I just want to get through, please. So basically, we just need to make it across the bridge. Once we make it across the bridge, it's pretty simple from there on forward. We have to make it to where the Penetrator boss was. Which once we make it past the bridge, it's like a couple of dogs and 3 or 4 soldiers. So no big deal there. We do have the dragon dead, so no reason to be concerned here. So just to let you guys know, as soon as I wrap this up, I think I'm going to go ahead and start on the Dark Souls 3 100% walkthrough. So be prepared for that. Now, another thing I'm looking at doing, Control is one of my favorite games, and it is now available as a February title on PlayStation. So I am probably going to get that downloaded and get ready to do a playthrough of that. It's not a game that really lends itself to a full-blown walkthrough because there's just so much stuff in there, so many clues, items, things like that, that you don't need. So what we'll be doing... Whoops, aiming the wrong way there. So what we'll be doing is making sure we get all of the stuff of note, as in like the different weapons that you can unlock. But we're not going to worry about all the, you know, individual lore pieces there. Although I will say, if you're going to play the game, really pick up all that lore and read it. It is a extremely interesting game when you start looking at the lore. Shoot me. There we go. So I think I will be doing that. Outriders is going to have a demo coming out soon, so we'll take a look at that. And then, of course, Outriders comes out beginning of April. We're going to be all over that game. From everything I've seen, it really looks fantastic, so I can't wait for that game to come out. Something to mention as you're coming through here, if you do die, you're going to be starting back at the original Archstone that you spawned in at. So, you know, try not to die. You have a big long run back. My shield is too strong for you, sir. Give me that grass. These guys always drop good grass. So if you're looking to farm up some grass, come over here. And you can spawn in the Temple Knight room, come back here. Or, excuse me, Tower Knight room. Come back here and kill both of those guys and you'll get some grass drops. So yeah, I think the next few months are really going to be Dark Souls 3, Control, and Outriders. Getting ready for that. Now don't forget we do have Monster Hunter Rise coming out before too long as well. We'll definitely be covering that on the channel. And honestly, those are the 2 big titles that I'm really looking forward to, is Outriders and Monster Hunter Rise. So expect the channel to really focus on those once they're out. I will continue going back like I'm fixing to do with Dark Souls 3. I'll continue getting all the From Software games up on the channel. They're pretty much my favorite game studios. So I will be I will be putting those on the channel. Wow, I can't believe that's not a one-shot. No firebombs, thank you. Go ahead and grab this fella. Since we are focusing around strength weapons, can't ever have enough hardstone. And now, because we went through and opened up the shortcut, we can just head straight on up here towards the primeval demon. Get our colorless demon soul. Come on. I can't fight you over there because of your spear. Get over here. There we go. And then our primeval demon is going to be right there. Interesting thing about these primeval demons, you stand right in front of them and they can bite you with their mouth, but in general, they don't do damage. So there's nothing really to be concerned about with them. You can pass them up and come over here. Take these guys out. And take your time and come on back and finish them off. And they don't have much health either. So we happen to get one to drop this time, but I do want to let you know it is just a high chance. It's not guaranteed. So what we're gonna do probably, and this is a good idea if you're looking to farm these, is make a save point right before you kill the primeval demon. Upload it to the cloud and turn off your auto updates. Then log into the game, kill the primeval demon. If you do not get a colorless demon soul, you can reload your save from the cloud and kill it again until you get the drop, because you definitely want all 5 of these colorless demon souls. So that's a way to guarantee that you can get them all. Now for Tower of Latria, I'm not really interested in taking out Black Phantom Lord Rydell. I guess it would help with the world tendency. But honestly, I just want to get the ring that's down in the swamp, and I want to get our colorless demon soul from there. So we are going to head to Upper Latria and skip Prison of Hope altogether. And just to show you guys here, there you go. See, world tendency is almost pure white again, back at the first zone, just from killing the Black Phantom and the primeval demon. So our main goal here is just to get to the elevator. We're going to get to the elevator, go down to the swamp, grab the Sodden Ring. So we want to be able to run well on uneven footing for the last... You're not going to come down here? Okay. For the last zone. Here he comes. Are we trying to sneak up on me, bro? Oh, it kind of stopped. These souls are kind of worthless at this point. I just, can't stand not picking them up. We have one more drop over here. And then we're going to head on like we did when we first came to the zone. Head on through the first heart tower, the first chain tower where you drop the heart. And go to the place where we freed our murderer, our assassin. Nice to know that running R1 will be a one-shot. Not interested in that one. We'll just take care of this guy. And go on up the tower. Excuse me, sir. You're in my way. Oh man, we missed it. So we wait. So if you want to kill Lord Rydell, there's nothing stopping you. It's just, you know, phosphorescent pole is what you get from him, and that's just not something you're going to use with a faith build. It's a magic weapon, so if you're looking for a good magic halberd polearm type weapon, it's a good place to go. Now I'm going to see if I can remember. Actually, yes, that was the one I wanted, and we'll take this one. I was thinking it would be faster to get there from the one where we let the assassin out, but no, this is the one we want. Try to remember where the Sodden Ring is. It's over by the murder ball. Undead army, whatever they call them. This way, I believe. Yes. Excuse me, sir. I'm really not here for you. I just want this. Alright, so now we can run faster in the final area of the game. I'm going to go ahead and head up on the platforms here and head over and get our colorless demon soul for the area. Oh, hey, where'd you come from? Excuse me. And that is the way of progression. You can see the Black Phantom over there. But over here is where our primeval demon is. And I did forget to save the game, so I sure hope we get one. Yeah, we did. So like I said, if you save your game there, you can always reload if you don't get what you want. So that's it for this area. That's all we're going to do here. So we're actually going to use... Oh, I left it in the bank. Do not have my Shard of Archstone. I guess we're running out of here. So I'll tell you what, guys. I'm going to actually cut out the run back. We're going to try to get all three of these areas done in this one episode. So I will see you guys over at the Archstone of the Digger. Okay, guys. So here we are over at... You see the spawn point is over there by the blacksmith here at the first zone of the Archstone of the Digger King. And I did go ahead and make a save in case we don't get a colorless demon soul. Take the little elevator down here, go ahead and kill your primeval demon, grab your demon soul. Now we've got to make it all the way to the pit, which means we have to run through at least half of this area. But before we do that, we are going to go ahead and stop off and upgrade our Adjudicator Shield to get more healing power out of it. I want to say you start at 2 HP per second, and then once you upgrade it with 5 colorless demon souls, you end up somewhere around 6 or 8 HP per second, so definitely worth the upgrades for the shield. And there we go, level 3. So we've got 2 more levels to go. We'll get those in the next couple of areas. I do want to go back and take care of Garl Vinland. Get his silver shield. You never know when that can come in handy, especially in PvP. But for now, let's just head on through and get our Talisman of Beasts. So we are going to have some Black Phantom guys here. Honestly, with the upgrades we have, they're not going to be that big of a deal. Do watch out for the stagger potential on these weapons, though. That pickaxe is always a stagger beast. And grab you some upgrade materials because we are in Black World Tenancy. Remember, when you're in Black World Tenancy, items drop a lot more often. Let's get them around the corner here. So we can hug the left and still swing our sword, maybe? Alright, there we go. So you can see that big chunky heal that we're getting. It's very, very nice. So once you get your Adjudicator Shield leveled all the way up, then it becomes a lot easier to run with just two-handing the Greatsword. And the Adjudicator Shield on your back, you'll get just tremendous, tremendous heals. So we are actually headed to the Fiery Pit to do the cut through. Go ahead and take as short of a route as we can here. We'll have to deal with a few of these guys. Grab our upgrade materials and we'll be on our way. Now these fire dudes here, they hurt a lot more in Black World Tenancy. So bear that in mind as you come through. Ooh. That one looked like it hit us, but it didn't actually hit us. But trust me, they do hurt, indeed. Take care of all our doggos. In the original game, they would never run up here. So I don't know what they changed about their behavior to make them do that, but they will run all the way up there while you're messing with the flame... I don't know what they are, salamander type things. Now, the main reason we want the Talisman of Beasts, it's not as strong as the Talisman of God that we have. But it does allow casting both miracles and magic. So, it's definitely worth picking up. Now watch that heal, that big chunky heal. Very nice. You will hardly ever be using your grass after you get the Adjudicator Shield to level 5. I could have sworn there was one more guy down here. Man, I'm gonna tell you what, this place always gets me lost for some reason. This way, this way, this way. Yes. And then we go this way. We'll have our fire barrel chucklehead to deal with. And then one rock throwing miner. We get him to kind of blow up these barrels. Good. Blow up the last one. There you go. Wait for that fire to die down. The remaining fire in this game actually burned you versus... I don't believe it did in the original Demon Souls. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. And those guys are just laughable at this point. Should have this guy fall down after he throws a boulder. And then one Black Phantom. Piece of cake. I think we'll have time to deal with our talismans of Beast Bro. Still keep it around 30 minutes. At least pretty close anyway. So we're just going to take the shortcut down and deal with him. The trick with this guy is just running him out of magic points. Once he can't cast anymore, he's very simple. So when you first get in there, you're going to want to run up on him and interrupt him from casting his heal. If he starts casting the heal, just make sure you hit him, keep him from healing, and then just back up and strafe around until he runs out of fire magic, and then he's really easy after that. We'll also be using the great sword for him. Knocking him around works really well, like it did with Miralda. Go ahead and see if we can get this crystal lizard one more time. And go ahead and deal with these guys. They can really get you pinched down the tunnel, so it's better to just deal with them as you go. No loot. They can drop the Miralda hammer, and I actually just found that out recently on a playthrough. You can get the Miralda hammer from them instead of going to the swamp to get it, but it is a rare drop. And then we roll off right down here, and there we go. There's our boy. So like I said, you definitely want to run up on him and, you know, keep him from casting that heal. That heal lasts forever and makes it where you can't really do any damage to him. So just like that, we knock him out of that. And then we're going to strafe around and get him to throw all this fire magic at us. He'll eventually try to throw a fire spell and kind of punch the air, and that's how you'll know it's time. He can kind of juke you with that, though, because if he's trying to throw the small spell and punches the air, he can then turn around, or excuse me, if he's trying to throw the big spell and punches the air, he can turn around and have one of the small fireballs left, so keep an eye out for that. Keep shooting, buddy. There we go. You can never tell if that was the small or the big one, so we'll kind of wait it out for a second. Make sure he doesn't try to cast anything else. I was going to use a greatsword, but rather than changing at this point, I think we'll just kind of go in there and do some damage to him. His sword doesn't hurt all that much if he hits, and you can just kind of let him bounce off your shield as well. And any big sword like this is going to give him some stagger. We don't really want him to fall down. That is a valid way to kill him. But we don't want to have to run down there and find his loot. Much rather just pick it up here. But as you can see, he'll just bounce off and get a few swings in on him. Back up, do it again. Once he runs out of magic points, he is really just a big chunk. And there we go. Now we've got our Talisman of Beasts, so we have both of our casting tools. So we'll go ahead and jump down and head on back to the Nexus. We are past 30 minutes, guys, so I'm going to cut out the run back to the Nexus. In the next episode, we'll spend our souls, and then I believe we're going to head on to the Shrine of Storms. So, hey guys, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and hit me up in that comment section down below. Till the next video, guys, thanks for watching.